Please say I got enough. Yeah, I did. Good. So that's now at level 2. Very good. And then the backpack. There we go, we did it. Yeah, it's at level 3. No, it isn't. It's at level 2. Whoa, you need finest leather, full grain leather, and then king's leather. Jesus. Cool. Awesome. I'll also rest, because that would be useful. You can rest here without exposing yourself to lurking enemies. For a small fee, you will regenerate your body and spirit. Oh. It actually has like a different thing. You open your eyes feeling reinvigorated and ready to get back to your quest. Time is of the essence and you can't waste any. I was gonna say you can't waste away. Yay! Oh wait, yeah, I need to make sure that I've got the right thing equipped. Wait, do I have another belt slot? I do! Ooh, that's useful. That is very... Oh, now we have that. Awesome. Right, so, I might as well just equip those then, hadn't I? Oh, pardon me. Oh! Oh yeah, it's got 16 slots. Jesus, that is a lot. Wow. Awesome. Alright, let's hit the trail. Hit the old dusty trail. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Boom. Whee! Do you want to write your song from here? Yes. Yes, I do. The old track continues into the forest, but soon all trace of it disappears beneath the snow-covered foliage. Resolutely, you push on through the trees until you are brought to a halt by the faint aroma of wood smoke. You sniff the cold air and detect another smell that you recognize immediately, the unpleasant scent of GX. With renewed caution, you advance through the forest. Your senses alert to the close proximity of enemy soldiers. The trees thin out, and you glimpse the flicker of flames in the middle distance. Instinctively, you take cover among the foliage and focus your sharp eyes on the flames and their immediate surroundings. You can see a small campfire, which has been lit in the middle of a wide forest trail. Around the fire are several GX with piles of loot stolen from Rockstarn. How dare! Having stopped here to discard and burn items that are of little use, they now appear to be abandoning their makeshift camp in a hurry. Choice pieces that are too heavy to carry but too valuable to be thrown away are being loaded with haste onto the front of a rickety wooden wagon. At the back of the wagon stands a large iron cage, which a middle-aged villager is being held prisoner. He sits slumped against the cold iron bars, his greying hair matted with blood that oozes from a wound on his scalp. His faint, misty exhalation tells you that he is unconscious but still alive. You are in no doubt this is Leandra's father, Jen Redallion. The GX will soon be leaving with their valuable loot and prisoner. You must act quickly if you are to save Jen from being transported away. So what do? Oh, I could shroud. Jen needs help and there's not much time to lose. You rush for the cage to free him. You create a diversion in order to approach the cage unnoticed. Reckless. The sight of Jen slumped unconscious in the iron cage after clearly having suffered a severe beating at the hands of the cruel GX is enough to make your blood boil. If he is left imprisoned in the cage with his head bleeding and his body exposed to the freezing cold, he will surely perish before this night is over. Throwing caution to the wind, you draw your weapon, leap out from your hiding place, and sprint headlong towards the rear of the wagon. At first, the GX are slow to react to your sudden appearance on the forest trail, but the moment you reach the tailgate, your objective becomes crystal clear to them. Koga Doc, stop him, shrieks a GX, hurriedly drawing its black-bladed sword. Its vile comrades heed its startled cry and they close in on you from every side. Alright. Yay! Oh, there's the cage. Oh, it's 3 here. All have 1,000 health? Yeah? That's good. Because I can kill all of you in one go. That does take off like 1,000. Ding! Oh crap. Fuck, I fucked it up. Ah no. Although it doesn't matter because I can just do this. That's not going to be enough to kill them. No, one of them survived, of course. 2 survived. Oh dear. I have full endurance though, so it's fine. Up. Ah. Why is that something that always happens? There we go. And I can kill the last one with a shield bash. So it's cool. There, we did it. Oh, that sucked. I forgot when it came to the Sommerlund, you have to do the thing. You go to the right and then curve it round. I screwed it up. I went like up. Oh well. And when you do that, the attack is way, way less efficient. Yeah. It did like 600 to 900. It did 980 on one of them, which was quite good, but still, it was quite shit. Did not do much damage at all. Right, I can take all of these, because I have a lot of space. The door of the cage is kept secure by a crude lock, and you feel confident that you can open it without too much trouble. Unfortunately, before you are able to pick it and rescue Jen, trouble comes to pay you an unwelcome visit. Giz Eak Ditzer Tegzek. Enemy at the wagon's tail, shrieks a Giak on the forest trail. Its cry alerts others and they come rushing towards the wagon with their weapons held ready to strike. You are forced to abandon the lock and leap down from the tailgate to meet their determined attack. Really? Wow. This is like just instant. If I have enough Kai, I will use that attack again. And this time I won't fuck it up. I do have enough. Wait, what am I doing? Right, let's try and not fuck this up then. There. There you go. And they're all dead. Peace out, motherfuckers. Oh, of course. More spawn. I'll just do this. Because then my endurance recovers at an increased rate because I ended my turn. It also means... There we go. Boosh. And if I do a quick attack, that should be enough. Right? Yeah. Boom. Easy. Oh my god, that Kai arc is so good. It's a good. Holy crap. That arc with the Sommerlund actually uses up 1,250 Kai. I had no idea. That's ridiculous. That's a lot. Like, holy crap. Never mind. Worth it. It's a really good, really good attack. You can clear out a fight of Giaks straight away. Ugh. Nice. Having dealt with your enemies, your concern now is to release Jen from the iron cage as fast as possible, but as you turn on your heel, your heart sinks. The wagon has disappeared. It was called away by a gang of Giaks during your fierce combat. All that remains are a set of fresh wheel tracks in the snow that blankets the forest trail. Great. I can meditate! Yes! Whoa. Oh. I was about to say, shit, I have to go really far. This area is huge. I do want to meditate. Even though danger's looming. I want to recover all my shit. Hurrah! I'm good. Right, on to the next area. Boom. Oh, the Giak camp. Oh, of course. Ooh! Oh, we're making a choice. You set off along the trail at a run, following the imprints left by the wheels of the wagon. Between these parallel tracks you can see many fresh footprints. From the size and number of these prints, you deduce that the heavy wagon is being hauled by 6 Giaks. They cannot have gone very far and you are confident that you can outpace them. The trail snakes through the forest before it arrives at a small clearing. Here? You catch sight of the wagon. The Giaks have been stopped by a patrol of armoured Drakenrim who are policing the transportation of stolen loot from Rockstarn. One of them sees you enter the clearing and he raises the alarm. Z, Gaz, Rekanar, Ekdok. Look, enemy scout, get him. As the Drakarim comes striding towards you, one of their number orders the Giak wagon team to leave the clearing at once. Ah, no! As in, with the wagon. Ditsa, Ondak, Egg, Oka, Nadulheza, Tagog. Pull the wagon to our camp, quickly. And now we have to fight, and then we get access to the wagon! Will be fucking better. That's what I'm hoping for. Woo! Hell yeah! Oh, great. It's these guys. Alright. We'll just do this. It'll take off a lot of health. Yeah! Oh my god, it only took off. Oh dear. I have enough to do this, though. And that's enough to kill. Oh dear. Oh dear. And then on the other one, which has less health, I can do a heavy. And that should still be enough. Oh, fuck off. Never mind. Apparently doing that is a fool's wish. Screw it. He might attack. I hope he does. Nope. Of course. Fuck. There we go. It worked! Cool. It wasn't so bad then, I guess. I mean, the guy hit me. But I recovered. It's usually quite good if you have at least 400 endurance to just block. Because then you gain your endurance back really quick. And if the enemy attacks, you can counterattack. Which is super, super useful. Ooh! Wow, we're getting a lot of crap. Having dispatched the Drakarim, you waste no time in chasing after the wagon. The Giaks cannot have hauled it very far and you are determined to catch up with them. You leave the clearing and race along the moonlit forest trail, following with ease the tracks left by the fleeing Giaks and the heavy wagon. The trail winds through the frozen trees and descends a gradual slope towards an open area where the pines have recently been chopped down. You see the wagon and its team at the bottom of the shallow decline. They are labouring hard to pull their load towards a cluster of Drakarim tents that have been erected in the middle of this cleared timberland. One of the Giaks leaves the others and scurries towards the largest tent to report your ambush. The remaining Giaks haul the wagon into the middle of the clearing and bring it to a halt. With weapons in hand, they form a semicircle at the rear of the wagon and stand guard over their caged prisoner. They are determined not to be taken by surprise a second time. Ooh. Make my choice. Oh, if only I had a wolf. You sense your enemy's fear and don't hesitate to charge at them. You look for cover in order to engage the Giaks from a distance. No, be reckless. Quickly, you leave the trail and make your way to the edge of the trees around the enemy encampment. The Giaks at the rear of the wagon are highly fearful and alert. Their feral eyes scour the perimeter for the slightest sight or sound of your approach. Sensing their fear, you act boldly in order to exploit it to the full. You draw your weapon from its scabbard and shout your battle cry for Sommerlund and the Kai. Ah. The sudden sound of your proud war cry echoing through the forest makes the Giaks whimper with fright. You seize the moment to move out of the trees and advance towards these unsteady sentries with your hand weapon raised in readiness to cut them down. Sorry for that brief moment of silence. I had to itch my ears. I'm being very, very irritable. Okay. Why does that happen each time? Every time I've tried to use this, the enemies attack me. It's like as soon as I press Y, it's like, yeah, I want you to attack. Twats. Whoosh. Oh, really? 999 on each. Perfect. Ooh, I don't have much endurance, though. Ooh, that's a shame. I have enough to do this, though. And this usually takes off over 500. Oh, really? Of course, not that time. Why would that happen? It's fine. Why does that Well, you can die then. That's fine. There we go. And then the other one can die by a quick attack, I think. Yep. Loop. That was close. There was only 2 of them? Just 2 enemies. Wow. In all fairness, I know this game likes variety in terms of enemies, but it don't really bother me because it's more for the narrative and the story than the combat. In my eyes, I mean, yes, the story is literally you're just reading a book, but it's fun. I like it. It makes you kind of imagine the scenarios and stuff, and then the combat kind of brings those scenarios to life because it shows you in those those like areas. You've taken care of the Giak sentries, but before you can jump onto the wagon and attempt to free Jen from the prison cage, you are confronted by a new and deadly threat. Oh. Oh, okay. The entrance flap of the large tent is thrown open, and out stride a group of Dracaran warriors in single file, clad from head to toe in